I won't drink before the ball game, only during the ball game. Anytime that you start working that type of stuff, like I only drink on Fridays and Saturdays, that means you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, it definitely. Whenever you have to make deals with yourself or with, the wife or with anybody, going, honey, I'm only going to have 2 beers, I promise, and you come home falling in the door with your head shaved.
Nobody, here's what you need to understand. Nobody who doesn't have a problem with drinking has to say, I won't drink before the plane or I won't drink until. That's only people who have some problem.
All right, well, I see it more as just me stating a little game plan.
Right, and having a game plan means that you don't have control.
Oh.
Nobody who has to worry about, will I drink too much, needs a game plan.
Dave, let me ask you this. With your other areas of your life, have you ever made other plans with drinking?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Like, you already said you promised yourself you wouldn't drink during the week. Do you, say, I'm going to go out and only have, 4 beers, 5 beers?
No.
Or I'm never going to have alcohol in the car?
No, I'm pretty honest with that. I mean, I know generally...
When did you start?
I never make a drink limit. So I've never done that before in my life.
You couldn't make a drink limit once you start.
Well, I would want to box myself in, I guess. I wouldn't want to say it.
And there's a good sign. He doesn't want to make sure that he can't get fucked up.
Well, sometimes I have 5 fucking...
This is the thing.
Billy
is handling you. No, that's what's funny about this.
He's not. He's just...
Hey, G-Vac already wrote to me, the Al Dukes Billy Staples interplay is a perfect illustration of what's missing with the Black Girl East Side Dave team. That is absolutely true. Absolutely
true. I didn't even know they were a team.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
He's rambling. I mean,
no, he's dead on. He's rambling with Al, but he's dead on with you and treating you like schoolboy.
I don't think so.
Dave, you don't do this stuff. Ask if there's anybody there or anybody who does not overly... Al, one thing you're not is a alcoholic. You certainly cannot handle your alcohol. I think he's cute. I do him.
What are you talking
about?
Billy.
Tell me, Al, have you ever had to make a deal with yourself before you drank?
Me? No.
No, come on, Al. Emote. Show us a little. Come on.
You are rambling.
Al.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Al. Make love to the microphone. Look at it. Be the mic, Al. Come on. Show some feeling. Look at it. Come on. Let's get it from the gut. Come on. That mic is you, Al. Talk to it like a girl. Talk to it like it's your bitch. Show some emotion.
Billy, when you said that you were disabled, how are you? What is going on? What is the big problem? Is it a brain thing?
Yeah, it starts up there. Starts up with some...
what happened to your brain?
Oh, they found lesions. They found some scattered lesions in my cerebellum.
Right.
And some microscopic brain damage.
So that will keep you from working from now on?
Well, it's causing me central vertigo, which is very weird. It's very much like having a friggin' hangover all the time.
Right.
Like you wake up and you're bouncing off walls sometimes, and when you turn a corner too fast, you're like, whoa. Or you look out the side of when you're in a car.
And what did this to you? Was it the accident or the partying?
No, it was the accident, man. When I almost killed... Put it this way, Ron. The last thing I remember is going 60 miles an hour being chased by the police down Hempstead Turnpike in Long Island. And last thing I remember is seeing lights in my mirror. And I tried to make a left, and I hit a pole around 55 miles an hour straight on. And last thing I saw was a bright light. And that's the most fucked up thing, because that could have been the last thing I ever saw. But I was wasted. I was drunk off my ass. I did a half a bottle of Southern Comfort sitting at home by yourself, which is another sign of an alcoholic, Dave. Drinking alone by yourself at home. So that's another thing to put on your little list of things I may have done or not done. Your little check mark of those 10 questions. Did you ever take that test?
No, I didn't. Brain lesions.
No.
Oh, cheap
that's
shot.
Funny. Say that to somebody with multiple sclerosis.
I wouldn't, because they didn't cause it themselves.
I didn't either. Lesions are not caused.
Well, you're sitting there feeling superior with a strip shaved down your head. I don't know where you get off feeling good about it.
I'm not, but he's trying to do a moral thing over me.
You don't cause brain lesions by an accident, asshole. Okay? They are there. I only found them because I had headaches. So they did a MRI, and they found these little things.
Headaches caused from tequila.
You know what I would love,
no,
Billy?
headaches caused from 8 staples and a cracked skull from hitting the door because the airbag didn't go off.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we put you and Al Dukes in a cross-country road trip, and we'll just check in with you every day.
Oh, I remember I wanted to go to that club in Connecticut with him for the weekend.
Yeah.
I was like, they were a sponsor of ours for a while.
Right.
And I was like, Al, this would be great. Come on, it'd be like the Odd Couple. Me and you, like, away for a weekend, you know, go on like that Jewish singles weekend or something with all the girls, and, you know, me and you share a room together.
Would you be willing to try that, Al, before you start your new job?
No, I don't. I don't want to be in an enclosed area with Billy. He's kind of smelly. He wears the same dirty clothes a lot. He eats bad.
Oh, please! I'm not the one who pissed my pants. All right, my clothes are clean.
I want to.
I still live with my mom. She does good laundry.
How's your mom doing, Billy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just okay.
Still watches the Jets games and rings the cowbell?
Oh yeah.
Whenever the Jets score, his mom takes a cowbell on a stick and starts smashing it.
And the Mets during the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah. You know, not during the regular season, because that would be a little much. It's got to be special. Mm-hmm. It's got to be a special moment, like during the playoffs if they score a run and stuff.
So has Billy, have your weight gone just crazy now?
No. I still got the bypass. I haven't eaten through that yet.
You've had 2 bypasses now, right?
In the layman's term, Ron, yeah, but what, Al? Are you not like understanding?
What layman's term did you use? That didn't even make sense.
Okay, Al. One was a vertical banded gastroplasty. Do you understand that?
Well, the answer is then yes. I had 2. That's the layman's.
No,
term.
I did not have 2, Al.
Well, here's
the first
why you
one
had
was not
the
a
second one,
bypass.
because after the first
Listen,
one,
Mr. Masters,
you shouldn't eat spicy chicken wings.
Al, you have a master's degree, and
Yeah.
it means nothing because you're trying to tell me what kind of surgeries I've had.
I'm just saying you don't eat spicy foods.
I do not. I eat
Chinese
spicy foods
food.
all the time. What are you talking
You
about?
used to eat every day.
Remember,
at
Al,
work.
when you were drunk and you told us that Rory and I had greasy egg sandwiches every morning?
That's true.
And we never did? You have this fucked up kind of memory about yourself. You remember things that never happened.
I remember you ate very poorly, including spicy
geez, you
chicken
think, Al? You think that's what got me up to 350 pounds
Yes,
at one
but I'm
point?
saying
A good diet? Huh? Proper nutrition?
But if it was bad enough that you had to go for surgery to take it, you would think that, okay, that's my rock bottom. I'm not going to eat the spicy chicken wing.
What does spicy chicken wings have to do with
That's what you would eat.
surgeries?
Well, because that's why you needed a second. Well, in layman's terms, you had a second surgery.
I'm sorry. I thought Al's story, Dave's story, was bad.
All right, Billy Staples.
No, I got to find out why Al thinks spicy chicken wings make a difference between not having a bypass, having a lap band.
Well, why don't you just IM him?
No, Ron, check this out. I had a lap band,
Right.
okay, which is not a bypass, and then I lost 90 pounds, gained more of it back than I wanted to, and got pissed off when Ass Man was getting close to me in weight loss. And then I went back and had a revision done. I had my lap band turned into a full bypass. So, in layman's terms, Al, they were not 2 bypass surgeries. They were 2 stomach staplings,
Right.
which is the layman's term.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, so I mean, let's not criticize the one who has the knowledge.
Right. Now, this is Billy Staples and Al Dukes. These are our 2 former producers who get along a lot better than Earl and Dave do.
Right, I didn't even tell you about my broken back.
When did this happen?
Oh, at the accident. I have 2 broken bones in my lower back.
Mm-hmm.
With a disc.
So, Al, is there any place you could help him catch on at CBS? Any shows?
I don't think so. There doesn't seem to be any openings here.
It would have to be a very high paying, too, for me to give up the money I'm getting, so.
What kind of money you get every week from the government?
I get a check every month.
How much is it for?
It's enough. it's not great, but it's enough.
Is it wrong to ask somebody about their income? Is that it?
Yeah, it's just not something,
What if it's something you don't earn?
Even though all of us that are listening are paying for this right now?
Actually, it came out of my Social Security. It depends how much I put into the program.
Uh-huh.
And that's how much so in other words, Ron, if this happened to you, God forbid, and you are going through my problems and had to take all the medications that I take, your income level would be a lot higher than mine, so you would be getting a lot more every month. It depends how much you put into the system.
I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it depends how much you put into Social Security, and that depends how much you get when you retire, or God forbid, you become permanently disabled.
All right, hold on. We got somebody else from your past here, Billy.
Okay.
This is Ron. Ron, how you doing, buddy?
It's Rob. It's Jersey Rob, actually.
Oh, Jersey Rob.
I just wanted to apologize for knocking Billy Staple out in the big-ass night of fights and hurting his brain like that.
Yeah, nice try, Rob, but that came afterwards, and, if you were listening, you cannot cause lesions.
This was during the dig...
You could cause brain damage, but you didn't hit me in the back of the head.
Now, this is what happened here.
Right in the temple.
We did the Digstown Challenge where Billy fought 10 rounds against 10 different people. Rob, do you remember where you were at in that?
Number 2.
All right, number 2. He hits Billy so hard that Billy just literally goes out, right? Mm-hmm. Billy's knocked out. Now, here we are, 45 minutes into the show with nothing, with Billy knocked out and 8 fighters that are not going to be able to fight. So I yell, the judges, I have them ring the bell, and then I yell out, the judges said that the 1 minute already went by. I start pointing at a wall and yelling at it. This is bullshit. The crowd's going crazy while I'm yelling, what happened here? Obviously, Billy was knocked out. We had to act like Billy made it so we could get him back up on his feet to get beat up 8 more times.
Yes, but the thing is, Ron, I did win every fight, and even though Rob hit me so hard that my legs were twitching, and I was like guy in a spasm like that. The best part was, though, when Rob's daddy had to come up and yell, "That's not fair. My son really won that fight. That's not fair. He won that fight. You took it away from him." I'm like, dude, it's a radio show.
Yeah, believe me when I tell you, I was just passing everything off to invisible judges. These judges claim that the 1 minute look, and people were pissed. They're throwing shit at a corner where no one is at. It was mass hypnotism.
Well, in honesty, Dave was like the 5th guy. Rob was like the 5th guy I fought. And because I only had Big Show after that, and then I had to beat up what's his face from Hoboken again.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Billy.
just remember, Ron.
Thanks, Rob. Billy and Al Dukes, it's great to talk to you guys again.
All winners, Ron.
Yeah,
you're dealing with a winner.
This is like talking.
Life has thrown me another, curve and whatever.
For the listeners, this is like hearing from the WWE guys from the 80s. It's like suddenly Brutus Beefcake is called in. Along with Skylo Low. All right, Al Dukes.
Okay.
All right,
Al,
Billy Staples.
Good to see you, emote well at your new job.
All right.
And,
Billy's definitely trying to keep this call going.
I know he is.
All right. It's just that I really miss, the excitement of, when we used to sit next to each other.
All right, Billy. We did all that. Thank you.
Come on, you don't have spots, Ronnie.
Thank you, Al. No. But, no, I know. Take it easy. Oh, that's fucking crazy. And just think that's going to be you and Earl one day trying to get back on the show because you've already used up everything now.
Yeah.
And 3 years from now, you guys will be like,
a little more.
don't you miss it? And I'm like,